Where we are as women today is a result of the milestones achieved by the visionary women of the past. From all backgrounds and with an amazing array of talents, many women in San Marino history opened doors for us. I'm Councilwoman Gretchen Shepherd-Ramey, and for Women's History Month this year, I have the honor on behalf of the city to present this tribute to San Marino women who challenged the status quo to be the first in their area of interest, and in doing so expanded the field of possibilities for all of us and for future generations. These San Marino women who raised families here, worked inside and often outside the home, led and managed organizations and businesses. They pursued their dreams, they built our community, and they changed the world for the better. This video is intended to draw attention to a few of those San Marino women, but is limited in scope. So by sharing this, it's my hope to highlight their achievements, inspire others, and start a dialogue and discover more for future San Marino women's history projects. One of San Marino's trailblazing female civic leaders is Rosemary Simmons, or known as Rary to her friends and family. Elected in 1982, Rary was the first woman on city council and served on the council for 10 years. She also was the first woman to be mayor of San Marino in 1986 to 1988. During her tenure, she led the effort to get San Marino's first ambulance, and she extended San Marino's influence by joining the California League of Cities. Dubbed the ultimate volunteer by local newspapers, she was a leader in all things San Marino, including our schools, and as chair of the city's Centennial Committee, and as one of the founders of the Hill Harbison House. Rary's influence extends into the larger SoCal area as a lifetime trustee for Huntington Hospital and her beloved alma mater, Occidental College, as well as she's led many support groups, including for the Pasadena Philharmonics, the LR Music Center, and for the 1984 Olympics. Susie Kroll was the second woman elected to San Marino City Council, and she served as 2 terms from 1986 to 1994. Susie was the mayor of our city from 1990 to 1992. Continuing her civic service, she created the position of the city's first legislative liaison to Sacramento, as well as represented our city in Washington, D.C. Fulfilling a vision she shared with her late husband, Susie led the rebuilding effort for our library, which reopened in 2008. Outside of San Marino, Susie co-founded the business school at Biola University and served throughout numerous organizations in Southern California, as well as Rary. Barbara Maxwell is another noteworthy San Marino woman civic community leader. In 1965, she was the first woman elected to the San Marino Unified School District Board. She served as board president from 1968 to 1969. Remaining active in all things San Marino, about 15 years later, as part of a small group of San Marino women, along with Pat Harris, Meredith Brooker, and Sharon Lance, Barbara spearheaded the effort to bring paramedic services to our city. Later, in 2008, she chairs the city's efforts to draft its first strategic plan. A small group of community leaders, including 2 women, Jean Wang and Nali Wei, formed the Chinese Club of San Marino in late 1979. Shortly thereafter, Jean was elected as the club's very first president. She was a respected local businesswoman who held many roles throughout her long involvement with the Chinese Club, and she contributed greatly to all things San Marino. Lois Matthews served on the board of the San Marino Schools Foundation and was elected as its first woman president in 1986. She also served as a president of the Rotary Club. Lois is a lifetime trustee of the Huntington Hospital and was the first woman to chair its board of trustees from 2003 to 2008. Midge Sherwood was a pioneering female journalist and businesswoman who founded her own PR firm in the early 1940s and ran the bond campaign for the LA International Airport to be built in 1945. She also was a noted historian, author, and lecturer on local history in the San Gabriel Valley. Midge founded and was the first president of the San Marino Historical Society in 1974. She established the organization to preserve San Marino's cultural and architectural heritage. I must thank the San Marino Historical Society's past president and leader, Judy Carter, and the current president, Krista Lacon, for their assistance with this effort, as well as Nicole Quadras, our city's community engagement manager. And thank you for your time and attention.